Hey guys, and welcome to Day to Day Scott, where I bring you daily content on entrepreneurship and personal growth. Every day, bar Sunday, so 6 days a week. If you're new here, then welcome to the channel, and welcome to the beautiful people that already watch the channel. So, what is this channel? Why is it unique? So there's a lot of influencers that I'm sure you follow if you're an entrepreneur or just someone who's hungry for growth. I'm sure you follow a lot of great influencers. Just name a few: Gary Vee, Peter Vug, which are some of my favorite influencers, and they're great at what they do, and some of their advice is really good stuff. But I struggle to resonate with them, and what I mean is that's where my channel comes in. Is I'm where I believe most of us are. I started a company this month. And I'm going through the stages where I believe we all are, or where most of us are, should I say, within the first few years of starting a business. So you're really going to resonate with me on that bias. We're really going to resonate. And what this community what I do on a daily basis is communicate my learning from each day as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur yourself, you'll know you learn so much wearing so many hats in the business and doing so much. You learn so much. So that's what I do. It'll be all sorts about entrepreneurship, personal growth. There'll be more technical things like digital marketing, which I bring out every Tuesday, digital marketing videos. You'll see my ups, my downs. You'll see every aspect of my life, and I really do try to be as transparent as possible to then give other people the confidence to then also engage with each other and create a community that we can be honest with each other and help each other with anything we're struggling with, whether it's emotional or whether it's business, whatever it is. So that's my aim, and I hope you'll stay. This is a good one, this video. This is about the power of positive affirmation, and I've been a big advocate for positive affirmation anyway, but I've never in my life had as much as a vivid experience of positive affirmation than today. Today is the most vivid experience I've ever had with positive affirmation. It happened there and then, and I'm gonna tell you the story. It's short and sweet, and it's just amazing. So yeah, please do stay, and Daily Blog 51, and I'll see you in a minute. Hey guys, and welcome back. So, Daily Blog 51, grinding and pushing. The power of positive affirmation. So, what does that mean? Positive affirmation is basically just repeating positive words to yourself. So I've explained this in videos quite earlier on in my channel about what you do is basically, I'll give you it's kind of hard it's hard and easy to explain. It's basically you say positive things towards yourself. So let me give you an example. It'll just be so much easier. So I go, I'm Scott Mears and I'm the very best. I'm Scott Mears and I'm a champion at what I do. Or you just say, yes, I can today. Yes, I'll win today. I'll absolutely smash work today. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. So you get what I mean. It's basically being positive and basically feeling positive emotions into your mind and into your body to basically get you pumped and ready for the day. So as you know, I'm training for a marathon, and at the moment I'm trying to do 30 days of 30 half marathons because I'm trying to get ready for a bit of a crazy idea that I've got for next year, which I'll let you know in a bit depending on how the training goes. So far it's going really well. So 3 days in, so 3 days, 3 half marathons. But this is where the positive affirmation aspect I learned today was through my run. So basically, doing these runs, so I've never run this intensely continuously. I've never run this intensely continuously, and I'm starting to see some interesting things. The two most interesting things are the two pains that are caused. The two pains that are caused on my run are physical and mental. Now, the physical aspect, I can deal with it. Yes, my knees are killing me. I've stretched them out loads now and they feel so much better, but they were at one point they were excruciating. Now, yes, that's painful. Yes, it's not fun, and yes, it sucks. But at the end of the day, I know I can overcome that. At the end of the day, it's a pain. We can get over pain. But what I find a lot harder is mental. The mental arguments in your brain it's so defeating. It's crazy to think that physical pain is less harmful to your run than mental pain. It's crazy, and I'll give you a bit of example for that. So the reason my mental arguments start kicking off is, well, simple. I'm running for over 2 hours. I'm seeing the same spots sometimes 2 or 3 times, so obviously repeating, having to run back on foot, it's kind of quite exhausting on your mind. Not to know always how long you have left is pretty painful. And probably the biggest one is to know I have the freedom to stop. Like, no one's making me do it, it's only me. So to know I have the freedom to stop is probably the biggest one. And that's what encourages these mental arguments. Some of them are quite funny when you really listen to them. Is it almost, you start bartering with yourself, and you try to, basically your mind is just trying to make you trust your other side. Basically, you know, the devil and the angel, they're fighting against each other, and it's trying to make you trust it. And honestly, my brain will make battles with me saying, oh, you've done so well, or do an extra 2 miles tomorrow, or I just walk the next mile. Honestly, it's crazy. And sometimes it gets close to me, be like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, but then I flick back in and go, no. But I would say, out of physical pain and mental pain is definitely the hardest. I can deal with physical pain; it sucks, but I can get over it. Mental pain, I am getting over it, but it's tough. It is really tough. And I think if anything was to break me, it'd be that. And I'm not saying it's going to break me, but I'm gonna say that is the hard thing. So, how positive affirmation comes into this is something that blew my mind. I randomly started, I was in the last 3 miles of the run, and I randomly started saying to myself, yes I can, yes I will. Now, the reason I actually started saying it wasn't to motivate me. I didn't even think to do it. I don't know why. But the reason I actually started doing it was I was just thinking about back to David Goggins, you know, the guy I was preaching about in the other video, and who's inspired me to do this. Go look him up. He's just crazy. He's absolutely crazy. Fitness freak. Done 3 hell weeks, and just go look him up and you'll see. And basically, he did one of the world's hardest marathons. It's called the Badwater Ultramarathon. It's a 135-mile race in Death Valley, one of the hottest places in the world, for 135 miles, no stops, 135 miles straight. Okay, that is barbaric. And prior to it, he'd never run a marathon. So it's pretty crazy. So the reason I'm saying this is that's what I was saying to myself. What I was saying to myself is, yes, I can, and yes, I will make it to that fitness. I will do something like that at some point in my life. I will go that far, because I like when I really get into things, I like to just go and push to the top and push to the ultra, should I say. So that's actually what made me start saying it. Yes, I can, yes, I will. And suddenly, after saying it for like 30 seconds, I swear, this is no word of a lie, I started running faster, okay? I started running faster. First I started running faster, then I genuinely just didn't feel as bad in my mind. I just didn't feel as negative in my mind, maybe because my mind was off thinking about run, I'm not sure. But I just didn't feel as painful. My breathing felt better. I felt myself actually running faster. I promise you, hand to God, I felt myself like boosting, almost like you catch a boost on Sonic or something. I felt myself boosting whenever I said it. And I stopped it and run normal. Then I'd start saying, or I'd start boosting again. I was like, what is going on here? And I realised, it clicked to me. I go, oh my God, it's positive affirmation. I'm positive. I'm affirming positivity in my mind, and it's helping me go. And I tried it again, and I started going faster. I felt better. And then I carried it on for the next 10 minutes, and my pain went. So I had no pain now, and my knees were killing me. I had no pain. I swear to you, I had no pain. I felt fine. My breathing felt good. I was running faster, and to prove it, my tracker that tells me how long I've got and how far I've gone, it tells me how fast I go each mile, and it told me I think I got like 10 seconds faster. So I mean, that's quite a big improvement, especially at the end of the run. You tend to get a lot slower at the end of the run. So. And then I ended up doing it all the way to the end because I realised how effective it was. I did it all the way to the end. So I have always been a big advocate for positive affirmation, and I've used it a lot in my daily routine in my morning. I repeat it to myself in the shower, just sort of positive thoughts and vibes to my mind. It's basically just talking about knowing what I need to achieve for the day, saying I'm going to smash this call, I'm going to make sure I get this deal, I'm going to make sure I do all this and blah blah blah. And it does help, it does make you feel happy. but I've never had such a vivid experience with it. Yes, I feel in a good mood when I've done it in the mornings, but I've never gone, I don't know, I've struggled to always like correlate whether that has really made me feel great for the rest of the day and done really good in the day. It's hard to really understand because it can happen much later on. So for me to have done this on the run, for me to say it and it happened within seconds, blew my mind. And this is all true. It happened today, and I cannot wait to implement it again. It's interesting. It just really did blow my mind. It's my most vivid experience, most real experience of positive affirmation I've ever had in my life, and it really was fascinating to me. And it just, I mean, if that doesn't prove that positive affirmation works, I don't know what does. So go out and use it for yourself. Maybe fitness is a better example to make you believe it first. I don't know. But anyway, I would recommend, my takeaway is recommend, go give it a try. Even if you just start off each day with just sort of 3 sayings like, I am Scott Mears and I will do good today. I am Scott Mears and I'm going to smash today, and I'm Scott Mears and I'll be fully productive. Even if it's just as simple as that, it doesn't really matter. Just give it a go. See how it feels. You'd be surprised, especially if you're feeling down. Give it a go, and just sort of just keep on rehashing positive words, and you'd be shocked at the difference. And the best way to explain it, just to finish off, is we become what we think. Remember that. I'll leave that as a quote. I like to drop quotes in, I like to drop quotes in, and that quote got reaffirmed to a interview I was watching. I can't remember who it was with, but anyway, I can't remember the name, so I can't really talk about it. But it was a really motivational interview of this woman who became like an international scientist, and she was saying you become what you think, and she did so successful. So remember that you become what you think, and that's why I believe this is so powerful. So as always, guys, it was an absolute pleasure. I hope you gained some value from this. I know I did. I gained loads of value from today. I was really blown away from this experience as a whole. So thank you very much. As always, please subscribe to my YouTube channel where you are now, at Scott Mears. Please follow my Facebook at Scott Mears Entrepreneur, and my Twitter at Scott Mears _. So Facebook at Scott Mears Entrepreneur, and Twitter at Scott Mears _. As always, show off the top. The best way to predict the future is create it. Go out in there and create your future. As always, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, see you then, guys. Bye-bye.